Hello and welcome to Odds on League and 31st match day already, and we have PSG playing away and they've lost the last games away. So let's see what our expert thinks, Alain Valnegri. But remember that I also want to know your opinion, so leave your comments, press the like and subscribe. And now let's go on with the show. Match day, Alain in Ligue 1. How are you? Nice to see you.
Hello, Edu. Yes, I'm well. Another really difficult journey of Ligue 1 because the balance is dominant this season in France.
But now in this one, we have many favorites actually playing against teams in the lower part of the standings. We will check later because the first one is on Friday. And this is very important for the relegation. We have Lorient, Saint-Etienne, new opportunity for 𝐬𝐽𝐽𝐻 to get out of the playoff spots. They lost 2-4 against Olympique Marseille despite taking the league. Lorient, Alain, as we expected, of course, they were thrashed by PSG. Here I'm a bit surprised not to see Lorient favorite for this game because we've seen that the bookies trust Saint-Etienne in the past.
Yes. But maybe they take consideration about the statistic more than the model of shape of the synopsis of the game. Saint-Etienne play a really good game during 30 minutes against Olympique Marseille. They scored twice, but there was sent off for offside, and with the 2-0, I think the game will be changed. The feeling is good. Feeling good, no, because the classification is not respect the history of Saint-Etienne and the value of the team, but the feeling to save the category still good. Lorient, it was we wait the defeat in Paris. They must to react now because they have a good moment 1 month ago, and now in the last games they suffer a lot to win point. I think for that game both teams will be scored because I don't saw the defense in a very good moment, and the odds are interesting. Odds to both teams score Friday in Bretagne.
All right, on Saturday we have two games. Reims, Rennes, they are still in Champions League spots. They were able to get a draw against Nice before 5 consecutive victories, so they are in really good form. That's why they are favorites to win. Odds are around 2, but Reims, they are unbeaten in the last 4 playing at home. 1 victory and 3 draws.
Yes, and 2 defeats from the beginning of the year against Bastia, the Ligue team, and against Metz. Reims have a problem at home. They don't show the best version. The team has something more when they play away. Now, Stade Rennais, Saturday, they made me a very, very, very good impression. I think it's the team who is in the best form actually in Ligue 1. In Nice, they made the game. They don't catch the victory, but the feeling are very, very good. I think the odds for the victory of Rennes are interesting, and we will try that. Victory of Rennes in Reims, odds 1.92.
And the other game we have on Saturday is another favorite like PSG visiting Clermont. Remember that the PSG, they lost their last 4 games away in all competitions, also including the game at Bernabeu. Can we be optimistic for PSG to win in Clermont? And now that they are all optimistic about Mbappé staying in Paris?
It's the most interesting about the end of the season of Paris Saint-Germain. Mbappé will be stay or will be leave. It's the most interesting because they are out in Coupe de France. They are winning the Ligue 1 practically, and they are out in Champions League. Now Clermont, arriving really bad moment. It's the worst moment of the season for game losing in the last 4 games. And the last game in Nantes give one key of analysis. This team as losing is positivity, and that one is really negative for Clermont. The game Saturday night is very dangerous because it's probably a team to increase that missing of confidence. At that moment, I saw a lot of goals. Saturday, odds 2.35 for the over 3.5.
All right, still Clermont, they are 5 points away from the direct relegation spots. And we have a key game on Sunday. We have Bordeaux, Metz, the 2 worst teams in this Ligue 1. I guess that the loser will have almost no option to stay in Ligue 1. Even if they draw, it's going to be a bad result for both.
Yes, it's a scary game of the weekend. Now, if I must to choose one of the team, especially with Bordeaux like local and Metz away, I choose Metz because Metz gave the best feeling this season and the best results away. And if they don't be able to change that, Metz will be going back in Ligue 2, and Bordeaux have the same problem. But at this moment, Metz give me some guarantees more than Girondins de Bordeaux. I choose the victory of Metz. 𝐿 odds 2.38.
Even if Alain, Bordeaux, they got a point against Lille, playing with 10 men the whole game. Now yes. Lille, I was surprised actually, and now Lille, they are traveling to 𝐿𝐭𝐴, a team that they are having problems. 8 defeats in the last 9 games, and Lille, they won the last 3 away games in Ligue 1, all for the same result, 1-0. Do you expect also an away victory, or what was the problem with Lille against Bordeaux?
No, I expect goals. I expect goals for that game. Lille has a problem at home. They lose so many points at home. Outside, away, they'll be able to draw in Monaco, to winning in Marseille, to winning in Lyon. They're winning in Nice. The results are really good away. And now 𝐿𝐭𝐴 need point, and in the last 2 games, we saw a reaction about the team, and 𝐿𝐭𝐴 is back about the team from the beginning of the season. Playing in 𝐿𝐭𝐴 is good memory for Lille. Last year, they win the Ligue 1 in this field, and but I prefer to choose both teams score. Odds 2.01 for 𝐿𝐭𝐴 LOSC Sunday.
All right. Then we have Monaco. They have exactly the same points as Lille. They are in a good run. Victory against Metz after the victory against PSG. Finally getting closer to the European spots, only 4 points away, but this could be a tricky game because Troyes, they are really in form. In the last 5 games, 3 victories and 2 draws, only conceding 2 goals. They are defending very well.
Yes, they're defending very well. I think it's the test. I think in the table of the manager of Troyes, I don't think he put 1 or 3 points for the game in Monaco. Now Monaco must to be European team because the inversion is important. The team has a lot of quality, and to follow that progression, that there must to go back to European competition. In the last Sunday, we saw a very strong Monaco in the psychological way. they'll be able to react after the goal of the draw of Metz outside. I think Monaco is in a very good moment, and especially their take care about his painful about the elimination in Europe. Now is that one is forward. For that game, I saw goals. An over 2.5, odds 1.84.
Monaco and Lille, both they are out of Europe, so now they can focus to try to qualify for Europe. And if we mention that Bordeaux Metz is the tension game of the match day, this one is the quiet one, no? Very calm. Brest and Nantes, nothing in play, I would say. Both are in the middle of the table. Is tough, I guess, to predict, Alain, this game, although the odds for Nantes are quite appealing, 3.05 for them to win away.
Yes, it's a derby. It's a derby. It's a team boost game. Brest was able to winning in not is not French Cup, and is one of the game where they can have a test, especially in the intensity way. For that game, Brest play a football with a system similar to Nice. Is a very good test, and for that game the odds surprised me like you. I choose not winning, draw, no bet, odds 2.08.
And also I'm surprised to see the odds for Nice. We have Lens Nice. It looks like at the end, the whole season they've been in Champions League spots, and now they are fifth. The Galtier is losing this Champions League spot after the draw against Rennes. Now they are winless for the last 3 games. That's why the bookies don't trust them in always a difficult ground like this one in the north of France. Nice to win 3.3.
Yes. But for Nice, I think that I'm surprised to the odds about Nice. But I think they have a big influence of the calendar, of the schedule Nice have in the last game, because they play in Marseille, in Montpellier, in Strasbourg. They received Stade Rennais, the team with the best form in Ligue 1. They received the Paris Saint-Germain. Yes, they suffered so many draw, but they don't lose. They lose only against the Marseille, with always a special game. Lens is the most difficult team for me in the high part of the table to predict, because they don't have balance, they don't have continuity, and we saw very good game and really bad game too with Lens, and that one can be a factor for the Sunday game, because I think Nice at that moment in the head with the psychology is more team, and that like I choose the double chance.
Nice double chance, odds 1.7, and then we have a very good game in Strasbourg, Lyon, because Strasbourg probably they are one of the most informed teams in the Ligue 1, only 2 points away from Champions League, 1 goal conceded in the last 5, 1 defeat in the last 12. So Alain, everything is positive ahead of hosting Lyon, that perhaps they are a bit distracted with the game against West Ham in the Europa League.
Yes, it's one of the factors. Maybe have an influence for the game of Sunday. Now, for Lyon, is shortly qualified to Europe with the Europa League than the Ligue 1. The Ligue 1, it will be difficult to saw back Lyon in Europe only for the French League. Now Strasbourg is one of the worst teams that can meet for the style about both teams are totally different, and Lyon suffer that team with that solidity, the defensive with the low middle block with transition, and when they can run in transition. I think Strasbourg will be follow his trick there are a very good moment. Only one defeat in 2022 in Ligue 1 against Bordeaux in a game without meaning. And the odds are interesting because I think the Strasbourg can winning that game. Odds 2.50 for Strasbourg winning.
It was a crazy game, actually, that Bordeaux-Strasbourg, 4-3, their only defeat. They are in a great run. Imagine that they are playing Champions League the next season. And the last game is Marseille-Montpellier. Marseille also in good form. They are second, 5 points away from the fourth, also playing in Europe. Remember, in this case, in the Conference Cup against PAOK, and hosting Montpellier in bad form, one of the favorites of this match day. The straight victory of Marseille pays very low, 1.5 only.
Yes, I saw both teams will be scored. I explain why. Marseille, the last time they have a clean sheet, Marseille was in the middle of January against Lens away. Now Montpellier have powder. An offensive phase is a team can be scored in every moment in the game. Marseille is in a very good moment. Sampaoli was really good to change the dynamic, the negative dynamic, who start to feeling with the both game losing at home against Clermont, against Monaco, the draw in 3. At the moment, we start to be worried for Marseille for the Champions League qualification, but I think that he sent a clear message. A team with goal now, with the identity is every day more clear, and I think Marseille will be follow with that meaning. It's true that play against in Europe, I don't remember who, against PAOK, can be have an influence, and for that I think I saw Montpellier score in Marseille, and Marseille too. Both teams score odds 1.91.
Yes, they are playing on Thursday against the Greek team. Then Alain, let's go with your ACCA for this match day.
First, Rennes Signe 2, odds 1.92. Angers LOSC, both teams score, odds 2.01.
Yes.
AS Monaco 3, over 2.5, odds 1.84.
Yeah.
And Lens Nice, double chance X2, odds 1.70.
Total odds.
And the total is 12.0071.
Okay, Alain, as always, thank you and see you next week.
Okay, thank you very much. Ciao.
This is our new video for Ligue 1. Let me know what you think. Remember, I want to know your tips in the comment section, and also press the like and subscribe. It will help us. And remember that we have a podcast for you. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.